the Normies, and we are here to watch Season 7, Episode 1 of My Hero Academia in the nick of time. A Big-Time Maverick from the West. Woo! Woo! I'm Rana.
I'm Dub Surge.
My name's Chris.
I'm Miss Nutty.
And I know the crew watched My Hero Academia already. I wasn't there for that reaction, but you know what? We are starting this journey over again. We're going to start with the dub. I have not seen this episode, so
it's
I'm
safe
blind.
to say that we are back for the first time.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't even remember what happened.
Yeah, what
in
happened?
the sub.
I took away their memories.
We did an experiment, and we at least some of us didn't really like it. Y'all weren't really driving with it, and we've been doing this whole thing in the dub, so it just felt right to just go back.
Yeah.
This specific show.
Yeah.
It was worth experimenting. We have no regrets.
No regrets.
I'm very excited because I feel like I get more of the information of the vibe of the thing I'm watching when I'm not reading.
Yeah.
But that's just me. It's not how it works
That
for
is a
everybody.
thing.
Chris
Pay attention at the same time.
loves me. Oh my god, what is
Straw man.
happening?
Surge has morphed into his final form, Straw Man, from the comments. Who is there? The thing is that Straw Man is real.
Oh, God.
I hope there's subtitles on this one.
Hopefully.
No, not English CC. It's gonna say weird things like jostles slowly. Okay, there we go.
I am super excited to see this. I haven't seen My Hero Academia since season 6, and I'm just happy to be here. I think we're all happy to be here too. So thank you for being here because we're happy that you're here. Non-market substitutes, support the original content, support us on Patreon, support us everywhere. We love you guys. We appreciate you.
Yes.
I'm excited. Finally, it's
My favorite heroes in the show.
Is Todoroki in this episode?
Which one?
None of
Stars
your
Play?
business.
We played Taboo, which you'll see next week, and they couldn't remember Tokiyami's name.
Tokiyami.
I was like,
none of us
an
could, yeah.
ornithological. And then we started cracking up.
They didn't say Bird Boy.
Blackbird.
Blackbird.
The Beatles.
Tokiyami.
It was hilarious. But yeah, you will probably see that and actually this week.
Yeah.
We'll go from there. All right, who has a remote?
I do. Oh.
Oh, we didn't.
We didn't do that.
You know why? It's because Ron is
wasn't
here.
here.
We did it last time.
I was in here forever. I forgot. Yeah, it's my fault.
We remembered it last.
It's not your fault, but I wanted you to say it was.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
I can't remember the last time I did laundry.
He is just a kid.
Just a key.
Aww. That was pretty good, actually.
Back anyway.
Sometimes you have to kill a person in order to save them.
I want to save that little kid!
I'm not afraid. Together, we'll set things right.
Where's Aoyame?
People will smile again and forge a bright future.
I believe in you.
Who's your favorite
Why
hero?
is this sticky, dude?
What?
Can you hold this remote? It's sticky. I don't know why.
Are you asking me to hold it because it's sticky or to see if it is?
Because it's sticky. I don't. It's just,
I'm not touching that.
Some of the tape,
It's not the tape.
I mean, it's the tape stickiness, is it not? It's covered in tape.
But that's not the part that's sticky.
The tape is ripped here.
Okay,
There
this is a
was tape
different
here,
OP.
and now there's not.
Rana made some very crude drawings that's just like right in my eye line.
Can you describe what one of them is?
I did not do it.
One of them is a big hairy nutsack.
You guys did this. And you put the smallest little on top.
Tokyo, Japan's largest city, has gone dark. The cause? A group called the Paranormal Liberation Front that has spread havoc throughout this country. Their leaders are the infamous criminal All for One, sometimes known as the symbol of evil.
Damn, what? This is on the news?
Sometimes known as the symbol of evil.
These fugitive villains, commonly referred to as jailbreakers, have taken over the streets.
Oh,
What the hell do you think you're doing?
this is actually live? Y'all, wow.
Your viewers must be dying to see some bloodshed.
Hey, that guy has comedy glasses on.
I doubt the White House wants to send us abroad and risk getting caught with their pants down if there's an attack.
We can have the heroes back in the States in 2 hours, no sweat.
You got that right.
Oh.
How fast are these planes?
So you'll give me a ride. Right, bros?
Right, Brett?
Get it? Because they're flying. They're the right bros.
It wasn't a question.
That's actually pretty good.
If my master is in trouble, I
I don't have to think twice before heeding his call.
I've seen this. I'm still
If
so
my
excited.
master's in trouble, I will be. She's awesome.
The movies are canon, guys. The movies are canon.
The police and heroes have their hands full with swarms of escaped inmates, which leaves us free to plot and prepare. And then, of course, I must take control of One for All.
That's not your end goal?
I have a long, intricate design for my future.
Of course.
The biggest hurdle I might face, and my biggest opportunity, is about to show up at our door. Her name is Star and Stripe.
Damn.
The strongest woman alive. Her interference will be devastating if she gets the upper hand. But if I can steal her quirk, there'll be no fight we can't win. Your focus will be on Tomura Shigaraki's crusade. Live up to your name and spin a story for us. There are many lurking in the shadows who sympathize with your plight.
Behold, the embers of liberation still burn around us.
He's a very eloquent villain.
We must remember Skeptic's stirring words since he is still free to speak.
Liberate yourselves.
He just has that.
Yeah.
See that Redestro's revolution becomes a reality.
Oh, this guy.
You'll find it easy to open the minds of those who live as you do. So it doesn't matter if the League of Villains are true comrades who actually believe in our mission or not.
Gabby is free.
And when Shigaraki destroys the future, we will sow the seeds of new growth.
Sick.
That'd be crazy, final battle. I know, for real though.
She'll be here any second. Let's talk strategy as soon as she lands.
What up, BJ?
Just knowing she's coming is a huge reassurance.
Plus, I've always wanted to chat with her about the prized denim popularized during America's gold rush.
Found some good stuff in some caves.
We just got a report. There's someone in her flight path. It's him. He's come out of hiding.
Damn, there we go, right off the bat, baby.
So.
She's just flying on top the whole time. So funny.
This feels like such a boss level of a game.
Did she even get permission to come here? She just did it on her own?
America.
But like, no, her quirk is being stolen.
America.
Okay.
It's in the sky.
America has a quirk.
American thighs.
That's Tomura Shigaraki. He can destroy whatever he gets his hands on. Anti-pulse fields up.
Let's go.
Woo.
Yeah, this is a cooler end up, man. I'm too used to these voices.
Time to smash!
Roger that, Star.
Battle formation!
Arma.
Fight with honor, and I'll make sure your remains get to your loved ones. No mercy!
Not my remains.
Evade!
Bro, they're gonna die.
Woo! Whoever touches the other first wins. America.
Because I'm still gonna beat your ass, boy!
Oh, let's go!
There's absolutely no air for a stretch of 100 meters in front of me!
Her quirk, new order.
This is...
She can impose a new rule on that person or thing.
That is the coolest quirk ever!
It's so cool.
It's OP, bro. It's wild. Let's go.
Have you ever played Kings? She's
I was just thinking of Kings.
Yeah.
She's
I was
king
thinking of Kings!
in real life. That is so Oh my god. Dodge.
These lasers can be held!
Just shout whatever, man.
I can breathe again, which means her quirk has limits.
Tomura Shigaraki!
No.
When I was a kid, my family was on our way to the Santa Monica Pier when a gigantic burglar on the run came out of nowhere and attacked our car. And then... he was there.
I'm here.
That's how he became my master.
It's always him.
From this moment on, if Tomura Shigaraki makes a single move, his heart will stop beating.
She got me. The boundary between us grows ever more undefined.
Ugh.
Gross.
Soon we will merge into utter perfection.
Yeah, so gross.
I hate the fingers inside his skin.
Our
He's like
new
a
form
parasite.
will be an entirely different person.
This is Tomura Shigaraki, isn't it?
Oh, because he's not. Oh. Oh, Lord. I thought she got him.
Your godlike quirk has rules of its own. This reality-shaping ability makes the rest of us her playthings. There's a limit to how much
much she can increase her physical power. It seems she can't impose a rule that also has an effect on something she hasn't physically touched. Which means she has a lot of freedom when commanding non-living things.
Freedom!
The difference between living and non-living things must be in the naming. They have to identify as that person. This irresistible urge to test out the scope of her abilities.
Get Commander Akbar on the line.
Admiral Akbar?
Thanks, bros.
Thanks, bro.
What the fudge? What?
The air hardens into my form, but 1,000 times bigger! To the air!
Let's go.
Nice.
Uppercut in the
By
air.
nothing.
This is the only way I'll defeat him!
Clap.
You form a single beam!
Oh.
Poseidon.
So cool.
I'm afraid this stunt's going to cost you more than your license this time.
Tell me they're ready.
This is your last favor, Star. They'll reach you soon.
Now we're talking.
State-of-the-art hypersonic intercontinental cruise missiles.
Damn it.
Sure each and every one of them hits their mark.
Oh my god.
God, what am I watching right now?
Straight murder, bro.
What?
America can just commit murder.
America's here.
I was like, she didn't get permission. She just went. So like, yeah.
F permission.
I mean, in her defense, she is fighting in the air.
She is a hero.
And on the ocean, so it's kind of international wars, but it's also America. We don't give a shit.
Also, she's a real hero. F that, man.
Your airspace and your ocean space, I think, goes out like a few miles from each country. So unless they're in the middle of nowhere, Endeavor, it felt like he could kind of see it because he was flying like on the coast and he
Yeah.
looked over. But what I want to see and what I'm excited to see is how Shigaraki's going to walk away from this, because he's about to, like, once we've nuked the man and he's still fine, like we're back to shoot his ass.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen him decay a whole city
by
so
being
he
around
could
it.
literally just melt those
Yeah.
bombs before they get to him.
I mean, they will just have to continue hitting him until he can't, like, he's tired of regenerating. Because right now, he's just, like, that's what she said, like, it's, because if it was enough, Endeavor would have burned him to crisp. But because he keeps regenerating so fast that he just have to reach that limit of regeneration, however long that takes. So continue hitting him with things. But will she be able to take Shigaraki down? Of course not. Like, otherwise we wouldn't have the whole season.
Yeah. I don't know when they'll find this out, that she got, like, the reason why she can use her power on him is because he has all for
might.
one in him as well. So technically he's not just
All for one,
Shigaraki. It's like, how do you use all for one is Shigaraki?
It'd be like if you tried to do it on Twice.
Should we watch this preview?
On RP
Nah,
Twice.
you can
Because
stop
Twice doesn't know who he is.
Yeah.
So, like trying to call him out. He'd be like, yeah. I mean, I guess he identifies as Twice, but
yeah.
Regardless, I just think that the whole, like, how you identify as yourself, like, is power to others against you. So being nothing isn't. Also, just let me say this. If you're light skinned and you shave your nuts and draw a face on it, it's going to look like him.
Yeah.
He just looks, he's so gross looking, man.
He's so gross.
All for one.
Like a papaya with a face drawn on it.
Yeah.
He's pretty disgusting. I do
Yeah,
like how
he hasn't yet identified himself, so I think he's something new. Maybe we're gonna get a new name this season of whatever he is now.
all Shiga.
All Shigaraki.
Shigaraki. Yeah. It's difficult for living beings, like like non-objects, like we just know what that is. So like, where does that, if he knows that's what she needs for him to identify himself, maybe he will never identify himself.
Right,
Like,
yeah,
isn't that a
exactly, yeah.
loophole? It's like, no, I don't have a name, so how are you gonna stop me?
Permanently confused about who I am.
Yeah.
He did say, like, oh, does that mean she can't make a rule that affects people within that area? But she did take away the air and he couldn't breathe.
That's
so,
an
like,
inanimate
That's
object.
inanimate.
Yeah.
Like inanimate.
yeah, but,
So she can do
it's
it.
affecting a living thing still. I don't know.
No, I thought he was saying that, like, if she makes a rule, like, she can't say, like,
Those
hey,
people
you,
over there.
Yeah.
It has to be like the more
By name.
specific it is, better. But she could be like, I'll turn the air around them into jelly and I'll die in that.
Yeah.
And
But-
that's why he was confused with the dog. Like, like with Nico, like, does she know she's Nico? Like, if I say that, would that work on the?
Could she just say, like, I want the gravity over there to be like 1,000 times Earth's
could, but-
gravity, and he just falls?
I mean, yeah, but then again, like, he will just continue regenerating. Like, she can't just be like, you stop breathing.
Yeah.
It's like, and
Unless
that
she
would
knew
be
their
perfect.
name.
That would have been great, but
I thought she had
I feel like,
them.
and he
Legit.
said too that, like, the more that it, like, when it comes to a person, her powers are a little less. Even I feel like she couldn't even pull that card, even if it wasn't that he doesn't know who he was. Like his heart stopped beating, and I don't know. All From One probably has a quirk in there where it's like, don't need my heart.
Yeah. So one thing we didn't discuss last time we watched this was the fact that like the creator of the manga is now just saying the movies are canon. It was always kind of like they're kind of canon. They seem like they're canon, but it wasn't official until they brought Stars and Stripes, like their flashback that was shown in one of the movies. Like they brought it back to show like, yeah, you can watch those and consider them real.
That's interesting.
The
because
neighboring
I
country
always,
of Kaleid?
Yeah, because I always assumed movies are like anime movies are canon if they're going along with the series.
Like you remember the Naruto ones we watched?
Well, and there's the one where Naruto is evil and it's like another universe. That one, I feel like.
Oh wait, there's roles are switched with all of them. I think there was only one that was like, this is not canon.
That
there's a lot. Most anime movies are not canon. Like
Really?
all the DBZ movies are not canon.
Yeah, and unless like it plays into the regular universe that you're watching, it doesn't matter. So even if they would have been like, yeah, all the movies are canon, but we never see Star and Stripes, or no one ever uses any of the powers that they used in the movies, then it's like, okay, but like, what's the point then?
I think it's a new trend because Dragon Ball Super movies are all canon. I think it's a new trend now that they want the movies to be canon because
so people can watch it.
They do so well. Like they're breaking records.
Yeah,
and like
movies
when they're
great.
canon, then the people have even more of a reason to see them. You know,
They're just fun to
Merly
watch
out there
in general.
somewhere.
Yeah. I guess that's why, like, I think I just assume nowadays any movie that's coming out, like Mugen Train and all that stuff. Like, I've been, but I
Demon
forgot the
Slayer
Dragon
also
Ball. Like in the old days, they just pumped out movies
yeah,
because
it's like here's
here.
like, isn't Goku dead? What's going on? I'm like,
we just wanted to make it.
We have Dragon Balls. Nobody's ever dead.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what the end of story for that
The
one.
movies
But
are fun to watch. Watch them.
yeah.
I like that they're fighting on jets. I'm sorry.
No, I like the Jets too. The whole thing is freaking too cool. It's too American. It's too just like, bro. Like, I love it.
It is too American. Yeah, it was fun to see everybody. Somebody made a comment that someone was missing, not the Aoi that you were saying, Serge. I think
I didn't see Always Twinkling there.
Yeah, I think
maybe everyone wasn't there. There might be a few people missing, right?
No,
yeah.
Right over here on the left,
right here?
behind Red Right.
His face is obscured.
Yeah, somebody said like somebody was missing and no comment was made, and I was like, how would we know for a second who was missing?
This is everyone then,
It
right?
seems like everybody is there.
Yo, Momo.
She's in the next shot, I believe.
There's
no. Momo's right there.
Right there in the skirt.
Yeah, Momo's
sorry. Well, she was right there, but did you see her? Is that enough to believe that she was right there? There's something in the outro I don't think anybody noticed.
What is it?
You get to see Invisible Girl. What's her name?
Where?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you get to see what she looks like not invisible in the outro.
Oh, what? How do you know?
Where?
Because I was watching the. What do you?
But how do you know that's
Like
Invisible Girl?
Higakuri? Something
I don't know.
I think. How do I know? When you see it, you'll know. You'll be like, oh, who else could that be? Anyway, we can keep talking while we're getting there.
So now we gotta know.
But now I'm gonna watch. I'm curious about it.
I think you skipped it.
No. Because I don't remember where it's at.
Oh,
It's
right there. Pause that real quick.
Yeah.
We're gonna see some backstory for some more tertiary UA Class 1A characters because I can't remember his name.
So he
but
saves
we never
her?
see him.
No. It's gonna be. Hold on. There's a fence.
I'm just like, in general, like we're gonna learn about him too.
Nice.
'Cause
Okay.
we don't know much about him either.
Are you assuming that, or did you? Hear?
I'm assuming it just because like we never see
Her?
any
Right
backstory.
there?
No, that's a
Uchaka.
Okay, I'm freaking out.
I will
now.
tell you.
I'm freaking out.
There's a fence.
Oh, because the other one walks. Okay, that makes sense.
Do you know his name, the multi-armed guy?
No.
That's what I'm talking about. Look like
The one who sprouts body parts everywhere. He doesn't talk a
got the
lot.
mask.
Yeah, his name is S. Starts with S. Shingo.
Satoru.
Shingo. Sasagio. All right, maybe I'm a crazy
Regardless, maybe we're gonna get some more backstory from some of the UA classmen that we haven't really focused on over the years.
She's right there. Do you not see it?
Nah, I'm gonna find it. It might have been in the. Oh no, might have been in the intro. I thought I saw. There's like a flash.
Okay, lastly, I do like how All Might is just such an inspiration, even to like Cassie, Deku. Like he inspires so many people, and it's awesome. Like he's such the symbol of hope for real.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
I think it's safe to assume. Oh yeah, a little
so
bit.
Quick.
It's so quick. I don't think that's her. I think that's the.
Definitely.
That's
her.
It's a green hair. Isn't
We don't
that
know
the-
her
She's
don't know her
invisible.
hair color.
But no,
She's
there's
invisible.
No, there's a girl who helps with creating weapons and stuff. She's
got
green
pink
hair.
hair.
Bro, you're not gonna.
That's so cool. You are so. Can I pause it, Jesus?
Oh,
There. Oh, it's her
Look
hair.
at the gloves.
Look at the
Look
gloves.
at her hair, and she's naked. It's her.
She's
It's her.
translucent. It has to be her.
Translucent.
It's
Yeah.
her. It's her. Good
She has
job,
a long
Christopher.
hair.
You're
Aw,
welcome.
For the first
She's so
time.
cute.
That's adorable.
Look at her hair, so pretty.
She's so pretty. That's,
Damn.
I wonder how, like, how she feels in general. Like, she's just invisible.
She feels unseen.
Lonely.
Yeah. Aw.
Nobody can truly see her.
But I am curious if you will ever see Star and Stripes' original form, because she keeps the New Order on her all the time and then change her hair to like her
Blonde.
master. Because her hair is black or brown
Yeah.
or brunette. So, and her license is gonna be taken away. Is that what Akbar was
Yeah,
saying? I
and
missed
he
that
said-
It's
part.
like
but
a
is
turn
he
in
gonna-
your badge.
Yeah, is he
Yeah.
really gonna do it after she saves the whole world?
She's gonna get
The
back.
most unrealistic thing is someone with the last name Akbar is in charge of like U.S.
All right.
international relations. I don't know.
It's a trap.
Maybe.
Here's the thing that I noticed in the difference in the Japanese versus the English. In English, it was like, that's why I modeled my hair after All Might, even the color. In Japanese, she's like, that's why I have these 7 points, like his 2 ones. And I was like, what the
But
fuck
Hannah or something
is she
like that.
talking about? And I tried to count her hair ever since she said that, and I was lost in the all the way sauce.
That's kind of 7.
Yeah, I think fight scenes in dub are fun because so much is happening. It was like, I just want them to hear
Yeah.
yelling.
Yeah.
Like,
The
well, all
only-
that's happening.
The only thing that I hate is that Crunchyroll or whatever, is this Crunchyroll?
Stop doing
They,
subtitles.
they never do the subtitles for dub, and like
They
some of the
used
moves
to.
sound really cool, but because like we're excited, I just hear like I'm like what? I'm gonna play this again and see what the she said.
I usually just turns the sub to just see it.
Well, sometimes they say something different.
United Hypermax Output Laser! Theranos!
Theranos.
Theranos?
Geronimo. I don't fuck.
Put on that subtitle
I
right
don't
there.
know. Either way, it was very cool. See if the CC
Yeah,
works.
try the CC one.
The bottom.
Sorry,
the bottom.
Freaking.
Yep, CC, click. All right, now.
Yeah,
Oh, yay! Damn, I'm sorry.
Because he didn't want to hear gushing or something.
I didn't want to hear low warbling.
Who cares?
What does that mean?
You guys want to know Kyranos?
And
The
you,
laser
it all because
god
he was like
of
gaping hole in the water.
meaning must type word.
Meaning.
Unless we want to listen to Player Funk.
The Greek word.
You're-
Thunderbolt.
Fun fact, I was
So-
making up most all of that. Literally, I've never heard that word.
Yeah, but makes sense. She looked like that was a trident.
Yeah.
Because of
Yeah.
Poseidon's, like, yeah.
It
That's
was
cool.
liberty.
I'm gonna put a
Liberty,
Poseidon's
liberty.
trident in you. Hey, if you guys are enjoying this and you want to see more, guess what? We continue watching the show, and if you want to see the uncut, it is up on our Patreon. And if you want to see all the other things we have to offer, also up on our Patreon.
Wait.
What?
You could have watched this early.
Yeah.
This goes up Tuesday on Patreon, whereas you are seeing it now Friday. So you got to know that, man. That's it.
Bye.
My Hero Academia is back and it just keeps getting better and better. Thanks to all of our super patrons, Brian Falcon, Martin Dagsvold, Anthony Hardy, Joe Mags, Todd Canuck Schmuck, Pubby. We couldn't do it without you guys. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you on the next one.